My name is Jennifer Ney. I served with Word Made Flesh Sierra Leone for 10 years. Our family is in transition to Canada, and I will continue to work with Word Made Flesh as an advocate for those struggling with poverty. I would like to share my reflections on the verses Jeremiah 22:15-16. Does it make you a king to have more and more cedar? Did not your father have food and drink? He did what was right and just, so all went well with him. He defended the cause of the poor and needy, and so all went well. Is that not what it means to know me, declares the Lord? This passage is about the prophet Jeremiah giving sermons to the royal family of Judah during the final years of the kingdom. Jeremiah talks about how King Josiah defended the cause of the poor and needy, and so it all went well. What is defending the cause of the poor or caring for the poor about? I believe it has many aspects, but one of the aspects has to do with knowing God. This means that we can know God better when we care for the poor. I would like to share with you about my experience of knowing God better through caring for the poor. Heather is a 23-year-old woman from the Krube slum community in Freetown. I've known her for 10 years. She was abandoned by her parents shortly after she was born. Heather currently attends university studying accounting. She is a survivor of sexual exploitation and continues to experience various struggles as a vulnerable young woman. When our family lived in Freetown, she came over to our place almost every week, played with our children, shared meals with us, helped us out with cooking and cleaning. Sometimes she came to us when she just needed someone to talk to. She grew close to our family. When I got very sick, especially at the beginning of last year, my doctors in Canada urged me to come to Canada for treatment. So we as a family decided to transition to Canada for now. When I told Heather that our family was going to move to Canada soon, she sent me a message that evening. Auntie Jennifer, please don't leave me here in Sierra Leone. I would like to come with you. My life is so difficult. I have been in North America for 8 months now. It has been wonderful to enjoy great medical care, beautiful parks, delicious food, and a sense of order of the Western world. Then I remember Heather. Heather goes hungry often and has been moving around from one place to another in Krube. And there are many others who are suffering like Heather in Krube. I feel like I have left family members in Sierra Leone who are struggling with poverty. I feel sad when Heather has to suffer so much. I also feel a sense of indignation at the economic injustice in this world. Jeremiah 22:16 says that King Josiah defended the cause of the poor and needy. What does this verse mean for us? Could it mean that we Christians ought to not only care for the poor, but help create systemic changes to help the poor? I don't have answers to all these, but I believe that the deep sense of love I have grown to have toward Heather is from God. I believe it is God's love for those who are struggling with poverty. God loves those who are poor. When I get to know people like Heather, I get to know deep in my heart, not just in my head, that God has special love for those who are poor and needy.